I like it.
I can like it.
I like it. Oh, okay, I don't want to
It's
hear
a
myself.
weird house.
Okay. All right, tell people who you are.
My name's Tory
For
Christman.
anybody that doesn't know.
And I was in Scientology for 30 years, which I know you guys are adamantly think anybody that was in Scientology is insane. And I would agree with you at this point. But I got in it, I think I was 22 in 1969. And it was fun back then. I know people can't even imagine it being fun, but it was. It was a party. I mean, it was people were screwing everybody, and it was like, it was just a good time. It was just, people were having, it was just a lot of fun. It wasn't all the seriousness that they have now. It's really a shame.
So it was better then than it is now?
Way better. It was way better. Like the thing I
there
told
you
you that
it.
I won't say here, but
Yeah.
But we came in with cash, and they were like, the girls are here. All they cared about was money.
So when do you think it changed to become
Miscavige?
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying Hubbard was great because he wrote the policies Miscavige is running, but he was worse. Because for any of the audience that don't know, I have epilepsy. I haven't had a seizure in 30 years, but when I was in Scientology, they made me get off my medicine. And because of that, it hurt my short-term memory, which you'll probably see through this talk. Because I forget things that I can't, it's just weird.
I just noticed the purple hair. She's got purple hair over there.
There you go, there you go.
Matches the shirt.
There you go. Here's some more.
Okay, so I'm going to read the comments off this phone.
Oh my God.
People are, just started enjoying now, so I kind of got to give it, a minute.
Okay.
But anyway, let's see that thing. I feel like people are going to be interested in this.
When I left, when you're in, people they do declare people suppressive, but they keep it really low key. So a lot of the bad things they do, people that are in, and that's one thing, let me just make this clear first of all. There's two sides to Scientology. There's the Sea Org, which you guys have heard a lot about because Leah did all those interviews with the kids and stuff like that. But there's also public, which are just people that came, they buy auditing, they buy training. It's still a giant ripoff. So I'm happy you guys are doing everything you're doing because it's wonderful. But at the time, when you're in, you don't know all the negative stuff. No, I forgot where it was. The SP declare.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily know they declare people suppressive, or if you do, it's like it's not really real. Anyway, as soon as I left, they declared me suppressive.
And she has a literal, it's a literal thing.
I got it laminated. I wanted to get it because when I left, Jesse Prince, who used to help run the church, was out. And he said, yeah, nobody has their SP declares anymore. They don't give them away. So I knew that was the thing. So now I come home to my house, this house, and everything is stripped. Everything's gone. And I want my receipts to get my money because they have my money. So I call Flag in Clearwater, Florida. I'm in Burbank, California. And I say, I want to talk to Treasury. And they say, who is this? And I say, it's Tory Bazazian was my married name. And they send me to the Continental Justice Chief. And she goes, she's like a 18, 19-year-old kid. And she goes, do you want to know why you're talking to the Continental Justice Chief? And I said, no, why is that? Which I knew, but I wanted to hear her say it. And she goes, you've been declared suppressive. Now, in Scientology, they have all kinds of levels that they're supposed to do before you declare someone suppressive. There's certain actions that they're supposed to take. And they had done none of them. And so I said, you might be too young to know this, but L. Ron Hubbard wrote this policy. If it isn't in writing, it isn't true. And I have nothing in writing. So she said, I'll have it to you within 24 hours. So when I got it, I laminated it, and I've used it in all kinds of speeches, and I talked to a bunch of ministers once and showed it to them, and they were on Scientology's side until they saw this SP declare.
That's insane.
And they went, come on. They don't put it in writing, do they? And I said, oh yeah, I got one right here.
And laminated.
And then I passed it around to all
Wait,
of
so
them.
what's the one line say on the back that you were telling me?
Yeah, on the back it says, her only terminal is the Continental Justice Chief via the International Justice Chief, which means I can't talk, no one can talk to me. No one, not any Scientologist.
Guys, is that not insane?
Yeah.